Did you see that? Did you see that? My client only had to bring $102 to the closing table. So if you ever thought, oh, it's not possible, it's not believable, I took a picture of the closing document just to show you proof. How is that even possible? Well, one, me alongside with the lender were able to guide them through this process. But two, at least in the state of Florida, and I know it also exists in other states, something called the down payment assistance programs. And you're probably thinking, well, nothing in life is free. And you're right to an extent, okay? There are certain things that you need in order to qualify for it. And I'll also talk a little bit about the end about what you need to do in order to be able to actually keep it. So one, you need typically at least a 640 credit score. Number two, you need to fall within the income limits. And you're probably thinking, oh, it's gonna be low. It all depends on the county that you live in, right? It could vary between Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, and in Miami. I've seen them go pretty high. Once again, depending on the county that you are looking to buy. What else? It needs to be a first time home, right? At least for the state of Florida, they're looking to help first time home buyers. So if you fall in that category, it might be something that works out for you. And let me tell you this, even if you think you don't qualify, let's at least go through the process because you might be holding yourself out of something that could be actually helpful for you versus detrimental. We talked about potentially having to keep that money. We're talking about the fact that this falls under a second mortgage per se, because as we haven't stated before, but they are giving you help for the down payment, right? And all they really ask for the most part is that you keep the home for X amount of years, because at the end of the day, they want to help you be able to buy a home for the first time. So they just ask that you keep it or don't sell it. And if you do sell it, typically they're going to ask for some of that money back in return. But all in all, we're talking about you being able to buy a home with minimal money down. Isn't that something that's attractive to you? If you have more questions, reach out. I'd love to help you out.